My brothers and sisters, this is ODJ, Otis Drip Jones, Mr. Dude Man himself. And again, my brothers and sisters, I must come to you with this disposition of being angry. And I'm angry. I'm just at my wits' ends as to how police continue to harm us. You all know are aware of the shooting that happened in Kenosha, Wisconsin. And if you've seen the video, you know that these cops were in the wrong. They were in the wrong. It's no way other to put it. Now, what I must say is, I don't believe that they'll be prosecuted for their shooting, because the young man did go in a vehicle, and they're going to say, well, we don't know what he's going in the car to get, if he's going to get a gun. Okay. But look at what happened before before he got into the vehicle. You mean to tell me you wasn't able to stop him before he got to that car door? And this is what makes me so angry, because they have no problem traumatizing us. His children were in the vehicle, all those people on the outside looking, and that young lady that was jumping is up and down screaming, no, no, no. They showed no regard for the young man that they shot, neither his children nor the people who were out there watching. Jacob Blake is his name. Now I'm seeing reports that he's paralyzed from the waist down. So his life, prayerfully that he continues to survive, his life is forever changed. His children's life is forever changed. People who were firsthand witnesses of this event, life is forever changed. People who viewed this heinous act of police brutality, life is forever changed. They have no problem traumatizing us black people. And then they wonder why there's so much anger. They wonder why there's so much side eyes when we see white people. Because when we see white people, we see our oppressors. We see those who have had their knee on our neck for hundreds and hundreds of years, and they still continue to put their knee on our neck with no regard. No regard. How can you look at that video and not be angry? I'm furious. That young man, life is changed forever. And you mean to tell me there was nothing you could do before he got to the vehicle? My thing is, police officers, if you don't want to be a police, or if you're too afraid to get your hands dirty, you don't need to be no damn police. Go be a secretary. Go be an administrative assistant. If you don't want to deal with the public, then you need to get a job that doesn't require contact, physical contact with the public. You guys could have stopped him. You could have tackled him. He obviously didn't have a gun. You could see he didn't have a gun on him. And even if he did have a gun, when he turned his back, instead of you following him with your gun pointed to him, you could have tackled him and wrestled him down to the ground, handcuffed him, did whatever. But you did not have to shoot this man 7 times. So you guys were not shooting him to injure him. You were shooting him to kill him. He did not show any threat to you. Your life wasn't in imminent danger. Why? Why do you continue to treat us like property? Because that's how you see us. You see us as property. You see us as inanimate objects. Don't have any feelings. That's how you see us. And it's proven through your behavior. My brothers and sisters, I'm tired. I'm tired. I'm fed up. It doesn't make sense. I have sons. That could have been my son. Hell, it could have been me. Just waste of life. They have no regard. And I'm tired. I'm fed up. I'm fed up. Went to bed angry last night. Woke up angry this morning. And the more I watch this video, the angrier I get, because I'm just looking at this video and I'm saying, wow. But one thing I can say, that if there was a white person, he wouldn't have been done like that. If his skin was white, you would not have shot him 7 times in his back. You would have peacefully and calmly waited for him to come out of the vehicle with whatever before anything was done. You would have treated him different. And this is why we scream Black Lives Matter, because you need to treat black criminals the same way you treat white criminals. And from the word on the street, the brother wasn't even a criminal. He was breaking up a fight. Okay, he didn't obey you or order, but that's what criminals do. That's why you are a police officer too. Enforce those things. Not to kill us. Not to kill us. I'm just at a loss. I'm just at a loss. You guys slave us. You don't give us reparations. You don't restore us to a good condition when you free us from slavery. And then you punish us and demonize us for what you did to us without any help. And you continue to do it. This is 2020. 2020. This is 2020. When is it going? Is it ever going to stop? Is it ever going to stop? My heart bleeds for that family. My heart goes out to that family. My heart goes out to Jacob Blake. Brother, I'm praying for you, man. I'm praying for you spiritually, mentally, and emotionally. I'm just praying that God intervenes on your behalf. I don't know what it's going to look like, but from history and what has happened in worse instances, these cops are not going to be brought to justice. Hell, Breonna Taylor killer is still out there walking around like nothing has ever happened. So do I have faith and do I have confidence that this officer or officers are going to be held accountable for their actions? No, I do not. And it's sad. It's sad. Just more trauma on top of trauma, on top of trauma, on top of trauma. What does it end? How do we get better? How do we begin to get better? When you have people that won't even acknowledge that you have your knee on our neck. It's a sad day, and it's been some very sad days in our country. Go vote, people. November 3rd. Go out and vote. Exercise your vote. Vote your heart. We had to get evil out of the White House, because evil in the White House is going to continue to give those who have no regard for the black life power to exercise their power. And when you have a firearm in your hand, you have a lot of power. You see what happened to to Jacob Blake. I'm sorry. They had the power and they used that power, and it has altered his life forever. This is ODJ, Otis Drip Jones, must do it man himself.